All right, well, peace, peace, peace. This one come back with a quick video. Hopefully, most on your house shall bless your day. By as much as you are consumed, we're alive, and most on your house shall body and tune it. We're naturally alive, man. And I was, you know, and I was watching the clip of the brother, the the brother Woody Harrelson, brother Woody. I forgot his name. He was in the New Edition movie, the Bobby B. Brown movie. And he's Kane on Power, and I was watching this little clip with Cam Newton saying how pretty much he asked the OG, man. He just wanted some advice, man. He wanted a game. He said, "Listen, like, what should I do? What advice you had to give me as like just a younger brother, younger Jake?" Or he told him to read, and that's what we kind of talked about here. We haven't talked about this in a minute, but that's why Revelation 1:3 says it, blessed is he that readeth. Of course, like the word of the Most High Yahushua, the scriptures, but just naturally read, man. Like the wire, like the clip that we shared a while back when Brother Muzon, he said, no dangerous thing for a so-called black man or Jake or no Israelite man is him that reads a book, man, and that's a fact, man. Honestly. So just reading other things as well, man. But plus, because I'm sitting here reading, I'm trying to get back more into it. I haven't looked at this book in a minute, but I was just sitting here reading it for a little bit. Not to say I read it and this all the time, I'm trying to get back into it, but man, especially like because it is. Shout out to brother send me firstborn, man, because we don't realize, man, our ancestors died so we can even read. Like a lot of times we just take that lightly and for granted, but people lost their lives so we could read. So like sometimes it's like I gotta get better at even doing that, man, because of course your brain's a muscle, so that needs to be exercised just like physically. But like people go to a YMCA, Planet Fitness or Retro Fitness or whatever gym, like in the world or here at, but yeah, man, we need to even but reading, man, too, because but I'm reading this because I used to want to be a vet, man. This is I had to buy it again with this book a while back on Amazon. I used to have this book a while back years ago because I got it when I went to the zoo, Philadelphia Zoo, years ago. I used to want to be a vet. Uh, I went to Saw like agricultural high school, then the Academy of Natural Sciences, the zoo. So I used to work with animals a lot. So that's why I'm just reading this. I got other stuff too, but this is good though, man. Because looking at the Most High House's creation, man, like I was just sitting here reading about like just different things. I looked at different things today, like what we was looking at. I was looking at different things today. So like this yeah, man, it's just different things, man. Like and honestly too, this is important to do as well because honestly, because like a lot of times too, like the Most High house shot in the word, it can animal like sons of man as beasts, but or he makes sometimes parable or like a metaphor or example to an animal. You gotta think about what these qualities of this animal. Why is the Most High house shot saying this? Why any of the prophets like the word is saying this, man? What does animals and characteristics or attributes or one like characteristics or like physically this is animal have and why is the Most High Yahushua using it in this metaphor, but also too this is looking at the wondrous works of the Most High Yahushua, man. We're gonna get into that, man. Like this, like honestly, man. Like I was just like it's just looking at all this stuff, man. It's just like this the crazy like all this things species like and these are only few of the Most High Yahushua's works, man. So we gonna get into this. Let's get this in Sirach 43 real quick, man. Ecclesiasticus chapter 43 verse 25. It says, "For therein a strange wonders works, variety of all kinds of beasts and whales created." Yeah, whales a lot of times too talking about actual fishes, but also too this actual fish, like actual whales and actual fishes, man. So for therein be strange wondrous works, variety of all kinds of beasts and whales created. So yeah, man. But also let's skip down to verse 32. It says, "These are yet there are yet greater yet great. I'm sorry. There are greater." There are yet greater things than these be, for we have seen only few of his works. So yeah, man, exactly, man. So we only see few of these species, few of these works, man. So a lot of times too, when Esau and these other nations, pretty much Esau, man, because they're the kind of the progenitors of it. When they say, "Oh man, we the we discovered this new species," no, that species just exists. Like you discovered, and I get it. Like man wise, you just discovered it, but like that's always been created. We only seen a few of the Most High House's works, man. So um yeah, man, just looking at all this stuff, man. It's just let's look at the and tell y'all tell me what favorite animals y'all like, man. So yeah, man. So hopefully this is edifying, man. So yeah, man, just gonna get back to it a little bit because I got other stuff to do. But anyway, so peace.